Well, there's a new trend that's bringing spooky fun to the summertime sun. It's called Summerween. So the Wall Street Journal did a report on this. Apparently, it's inspired by a cartoon called Gravity Falls. There's an episode where kids decide to celebrate Halloween on a hot summer night so that they have something to do. Well, now, some people are apparently hosting Halloween-themed summer parties. It's also apparently to take advantage of Halloween decor being sold earlier in the stores. Social media users are using lingo like Code Orange when Summerween deals are spotted.
What happened to Christmas in July?
Oh, is that a thing too?
Well, you're probably going to get upset if people start celebrating Christmas in July.
Look, I just don't understand.
That I heard of, this no.
I mean, the way I heard that story, maybe I'm wrong, but the way I heard that story was, hey, kids are bored, so mommy and daddy came up with a new holiday. And that sounds a little silly to me. Like, maybe the old man in me is like, go out and play, just do whatever.
Right. Well, I don't know. I guess because Halloween is the big holiday that follows the summer season. Is that why it's like Summerween?
Yeah.
Because the decorations are most likely out already in some spots. Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
they're already out?
Yeah.
Well, shame on those people. Let's blame them too.
I think people do right, those big Halloween things at their houses. You know what I'm saying? So it takes time to put all of that out.
So the candy's already out? That's all I really,
you'd like.
to be honest, that's all I
It'll
care
be
about.
stale by the time actual Halloween comes around. Anyway, I like Christmas in July better.
Yes.
Just because I like Christmas around
Well,
Halloween.
it's definitely not Christmas weather.
No.
We'll celebrate the end of summer with a Summerween celebration. It is a trending term that a lot of people are using these days. Our etiquette expert, Diane Gottsman, is here to tell us a little bit more. It's so good to see you. Happy Summerween.
Happy Summerween. Or August. October. These are trending terms. I know this is a lot of Halloween for way early, but some people can't wait. So this is a way that you can kind of get it out of your system. Put it back away. I'm talking to my daughter right now until it's time to bring it out.
I might leave it out. I just might. Let's talk about the term Summerween.
Yes.
Where did it come from?
So it came from a Disney. It's streaming on Disney Plus. It came from a movie, a kids movie, and they called it a Summerween.
Okay.
And it just kind of caught on, and it caught on with us as well because it's really a cute idea for kids who are real antsy and for moms alike because kids are going back to school, and this is a transition for us. And many of us, like me, I'm obsessed with fall, just the fall and fall leaves, the fall colors, but it's way too early. So this is a way to kind of get it out of our system.
I don't know, for whatever reason, usually I'm like, okay, let's wait, you know, it's time, but I'm like, bring it on this year. Let's make Halloween now.
Bring it on. Here we are.
So let's talk about some fun things that you could do with the kids. Why not have a little weenie roast?
Like
in the
fest.
old days.
A
like
summer
Charlie Brown
weenie
days.
fest.
Yes.
So, for the kids, just make it simple. Bring out the weenies, take the kids to the store and let them pick out their favorite little fall treats because fall treats are all over the place. And of course, if they're young kids, there's things that you can buy now at our local craft stores
already.
so they can use their artistic skills to enjoy themselves. And it's very, very hot, and I say that we need to make sure that they're not outside for too long doing all of these outdoor activities without a lot of hydration.
Absolutely.
So just keep that in mind. And that being said, look at these little beach balls.
There's so many fun things out and about now.
Yes.
Okay, so we've got the kids covered. Let's talk about maybe doing something fun for the moms.
For
you could do
the
like
moms.
an afternoon tea.
Okay, so I said and sent to you an afternoon tea idea. You notice there's no teacups here.
It's okay.
So there are champagne flutes, and
like
we
that
have
better.
a skull filled with, this is water, but it could be tequila, wink, wink. But the whole idea is to get together with moms that you haven't seen for a while and just reunite.
Yeah.
Talk about transitions because this is a big time for us back to school as well. So what are we going to do? Are you going to organize your drawers? Are you going to learn a new language? Are you going to learn how to play the piano?
No.
Or are you just going to do, I love this. Okay, here's a card. I am all into recipes. And so this says, happy pumpkin spice is someone I like a latte. Great host gift or
and
gift
put
for
your
each.
little latte
I
with
like
it.
you
So
a
cute.
latte. But,
Okay,
so
I like that.
that's important just to reunite and build relationships with people you haven't seen for a while or that you see every weekend but just want to do something fun.
Absolutely. So do a little tea with the moms,
And
do an afternoon
have
cocktail hour.
Sweets and treats,
Sweets and
sandwiches,
treats. Yeah.
cupcakes, something that, or if you're being real healthy, you can have kale salads and chicken breasts and do whatever it is moms, your friends love. So.
Okay. What about doing a little something in the evening? Cocktails and PJs?
Oh, cocktails and PJs. Or you can have that tea, but how about a spa day for mom?
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
You can do it with your kids, you can do it with your children or without your children, but how about a sleepover? Or how about a spa day? Moms can still get together and host, somebody can host it, and you can have, all kinds of treats and all kinds of fun.
Yeah.
And then as a wonderful, I love this, I just got this year, as a wonderful gift to give away, or when they come in, a nice little comforting blanket. Find your favorite holiday movie. Hocus Pocus is mine. I love that.
Such a good idea. You can do that now and get ready for October. That's eventually coming. But all of that stuff is out right now to kind of get everybody excited and
if you notice,
inspired.
when you start looking, when it's really time to start looking, everything's gone because it's been purchased.
So
but
true.
before you buy, look in your own closet because we have so much that we can pull out and use. So, we want to go out and buy new things. Well, it's new when you pull it out and you see it for the first time after an entire year. So be prudent, be frugal with your money, but have a good time. I think that's the main thing.
I love that. Is there any etiquette surrounding inventing a new term like Summerween and making it a new part of our life?
I'd like to say it's my term, or maybe I don't. It's not mine, and people are going to think you're crazy if you go around calling it Summerween on a regular basis. However, that's what it is out in the news. It's Summerween, but I just think that fall is coming. It's September is not too long away, and you can prepare now. The protocol, the etiquette is make sure that you're building relationships, of course, with your family, but with your friends, and get organized and get going. This is the time to find something that really motivates you and do it.
Absolutely.
Do it. Are you going to do anything new this fall?
Maybe.
What?
I'm going to get back to you on that.
Okay.
I'm going to start with some hot dogs, though.
Okay,
That looks so
some
fun.
hot dogs.
Well,
yes.
thank you for coming in this morning. Guys, celebrate Summerween. You've got time. It's still very hot and summery outside. And of course, if you've got any etiquette questions for Diane, you can find her here in San Antonio at the Protocol School of Texas. Take a look at your screen. Everything you need to know is right there. protocolschooloftexas.com. And be sure you follow her on Instagram at Diane Gottsman. Well, have you seen all of the Halloween things out at the craft stores already? It's because we're celebrating Summerween. Our friend Claire Nicole is here to tell us all about this new holiday that we just invented, basically.
Yes.
It's good to see you. How have you been?
I've been busy.
Yeah, clearly. Okay, this is the thing. I've seen it trending, actually.
Yes.
It's a word, it's a thing, but it's all about getting ready for Halloween in the summertime.
Yes, so we have Christmas in July. So for us spooky people, we need to have Summerween starting in July.
Okay, I love it. All right, obviously you love crafting. You put together some amazing wreaths for Fiesta, Christmas, all the things. So you are already working on your Halloween stuff already. So what's going to be the big trend this year?
So mysteriously, no, that's the wrong word. I just totally lost my train of thought. So what's trending right now, I'm sorry, you guys, I'm used to this, is pink and orange for
Really?
Halloween.
Okay.
A lot of neon colors. I'm seeing a lot of, disco's been trending for 3 years.
Okay.
And now it's really hitting a lot of the stores. So TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods, you're gonna see a lot of disco and a lot of bling. So that's what's really popular that I'm seeing. Not a lot of gory.
Okay.
So for people like me, I don't like all that blood and all that scary
So
stuff.
fun stuff.
So we're making it fun
Okay.
and we're making it very colorful.
Okay, can we hold on? Because you even have Halloween nails.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
these are press-ons,
Oh my
you
gosh,
guys.
fantastic.
I'm notorious for press-ons.
I love that. Okay, you are also sharing some of your knowledge with people on your Facebook page or Instagram. We can buy like a Halloween bundle and we can craft ourselves?
Yes, so I do Facebook Lives. I've been doing them for almost 10 years.
Okay.
And I've been showing everybody how to literally make all of this. So this is all handmade by me. And I recently released my first ever pattern bundle, which is a digital download.
Okay.
And if you're a wreath maker or a crafter, or you just want to get ideas maybe for photo props and things like that, I have a bundle that you can reach out to me on Facebook and you purchase it. So a lot of fellow wreath makers from all over the United States they've been, you know, hungry for all of this stuff.
I love that. Okay, I doubt that I could make any of this stuff as good as you, but you know, we'll see. We have got some lovely models in studio this morning. We'll call them our wreath models, showcasing some of your fabulous work.
Yes.
Let's start over here. Talk to me about this wreath.
This is my daughter Zoe. So what's trending a lot this year is monsters.
Okay.
So you can see a furry monster, which was handmade by a fellow wreath maker. So always
So
supporting
cute.
small business. It's got monster pops, lollipops, eyeball picks. 90% of this wreath is handmade by me.
So cool.
monsters are trending. It's cute and it's fun and it's not scary for the kids.
No, and okay, so our next model is holding up some Halloween picks.
Bats.
Really?
Those are bats,
Oh, those are
actually, and
fun.
monster pops. So
Okay.
again, easy to make. I showed everybody how to make these, and the bats are actually in the next wreath that Alondra's holding.
So cute.
So Alondra is holding a wreath that was custom made for a customer. She sent me pictures of her and her family, and her dog Bat is in there too. So she picked out the colors, and truly one of a kind because nobody else is going to have this wreath except her.
Very cool. I see a lot goes into this.
Yes.
I see
lot of
googly eyes
materials.
are trending at
Yes.
this moment. And those cute little things, like you can stick in planters
Yes.
outside, do things like that. I mean, there's so many fun decor options for everybody.
We have a lot of things, a lot of sweets. We have candy apples, cotton candy. All of these things you're going to be seeing in wreaths this year if you follow anybody, you know, besides myself.
Yeah.
That's what's, you know, very popular. There's a lot of sweets and stuff. And for Christmas also, Candyland theme is great for Christmas. So.
Okay, so we're seeing some pictures. These are some things that are available at various stores here and there. You're going to see stuff
Yeah.
popping up. Those are things that you've made. What should we look for when we're out and about at a store? Am I looking for pink and purple and stuff like that?
I guess it's a matter of preference. What
Yeah.
do you like? Do you like spooky, scary, or fun? Definitely a color scheme or definitely a theme, like if you want all ghosts. I will tell you what I'm seeing in the Halloween groups right now. Everybody is looking for the cute ghosts with little bows
I
and
like
big old
cute
eyes.
Halloween.
So
Yes.
we're going to be hitting up the stores today looking for those viral items for our own home.
So much fun. And look at these cool things that you can do. Of course, we can shop with you, right?
Yes,
Like,
so
for
if you
people
wanna-
that are not crafty,
Yeah.
we can shop with you.
People can order this for me already made to put in their own home or their own decor. Or like I said, you can order the bundle for me, and you know, my patterns are fairly simple and DIY, and you
Okay.
can learn them yourself.
Okay, this is so much fun. I'm excited about Halloween.
Yeah.
Thanks for getting us pumped up for Summerween. What is your Facebook so people can reach out to you?
You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok as Clara Nicole & Co.
Okay, very easy. Reach out to her on Facebook. You can reach out to her on Instagram. Take a look at your screen. I've got all that information for you. It is a Summerween with Clara Nicole on Instagram at Clara Nicole Co. On Facebook, same thing. You can also find her online, ClaraNicoleCo.com.